Hello YouTube. I'm doing another blade review today on the Timber Rattler Western Outlaw. It comes with this really nice leather sheath with a little snake etched into it, like a rattlesnake or something. Nice big old fangs. The only thing I would say is a knock on the sheath is you can tell there's a little wiggle there. I paid $35 for this, so not really that bad. It's a genuine leather sheath for that. Anyway, instead of blade, you got a hardwood handle, full tang, and it's as I said, a hardwood handle with 7 rivets in each side. I counted, there's 7 rivets in each side. Brass guard, brass pommel, so you can really boom, if you want your skull crusher. But anyway, it's a 11, I believe, in 3/8 blade, 11 inches and 3/8. Big old blade, I'd take that for free. Uh, it's just stainless steel, and it wasn't really articulate on what type of steel it was, but this is, as it says right there, is the TR65, otherwise known as, sorry, my camera woman is beating me up. Anyway, it's a really good knife. It's otherwise known as the Western Outlaw, and it really, gives that idea of, you know, Western frontier and all that. And actually, I like it because I know it sounds kind of funny, but it reminds me of the knife from Predator, and I really like that movie. And that knife is really cool in that movie. So, and it has a blood groove, otherwise known as a fuller. It's a really good knife. I mean, the only knocks I have is some people say that wasn't that sharp out of the box, and mine was pretty sharp. I actually went out. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I went out and did some wood chopping with it and batoning right out of the box. I mean, but everybody's is different, it says. So, I guess the quality control is not great on Timber Rattler, but for $35, what can you really expect? It really is like, kind of like $100 knife in my opinion. Besides the sharpening, it's durable, it's good handle, it's very large. It really is kind of toward that retrospect to me, but of course I could be wrong. Anyway, I like this knife because it's very durable, very nice looking, and also mine came sharp, and it's also very sharpenable. You can sharpen it very easily. The cons, I'd say, is, yeah, even though I do heavy chopping with it, it can kind of make your hand hurt. So you know, maybe modify the hand a little bit if you'd like to. I don't really feel like doing it because I don't want to mess up the knife. But I can see and also the sheath is not very great. It's wiggly. The belt loop is wiggly, and that's something I don't really like on a knife that weighs like 2 pounds. Yeah, I'm afraid it's gonna break off at times. You know, so that's the main thing I'm worried about is with the sheath. I'm afraid like I'm gonna be having it on my belt, and next thing you know, it just it falls off. But anywho, I think I'm rambling at this point. It's a really good knife. I'd say the pros, good looking, it's durable, it comes somewhat sharp. It's a really good heavy chopper. It's really heavy, so you can bring the hammer down really easily. That's my pros. The cons is it the quality control could be better with Timber Rattler, and I heard problems with rusting. I haven't had that issue with mine. Um, and also I've heard it can come kind of dull. But that's my pros and cons. Trying to mix up a little bit with the knife reviews and all that. But anyway, That is the Timber Rattler Western Outlaw. Very good knife. Very pretty knife. Mine came sharp at least. And very thick. Yeah, look at that stock. And even the clip point is thick. And it also comes with a good choil too. Forgot to mention that. Comes with a good choil, and it feels really good for me at least. It feels very controllable for like whittling or carving tent steaks or something. Anyway, that's been my review. Love y'all.